Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been months since I've uploaded, but I am back and I will be putting out more videos soon. I'm gonna try to do maybe like once a week. I'll try to do more if I can, but we'll see how that goes. But I really wanted to do this fall makeup look since fall is here and it's actually cold now, so I'm wearing my sweater. Well, cold to us in California is like 50, 60 degrees, so that's cold to me. I know that's not cold to a lot of people in other states, but whatever. If you want to know how to achieve this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I did my eyebrows and I primed my eyelids with some concealer, and now to dry. Well, don't do that. So I went to the Morphe store yesterday and got this palette. This is the 35M and it is honestly so pretty. So I wanted to do a look with this. So going in with the Morphe B81 brush and using this bright orange color. And I'm just gonna start with very small amounts and then just pack it on. This is going to be our transition shade. Putting that all over the crease. And I want to add like a brighter yellow in there. So I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette and go in with this mustard shade. Using the same brush. I'm just going over that. Blending out the edges. The Jaclyn Hill palette is honestly one of my favorite. I feel like you can do so many looks with this palette. So if you don't have it, you need to get it. Using the Morphe E14 brush and this plum color right here. We're gonna put this on our lid and going up just to the crease. I know it looks a little bit messy, but I promise it'll all come together. Using the Morphe E22 brush and just blending those colors together. Make sure there's no harsh lines. I'm using circular motions just to make sure there is no harsh lines. So that palette doesn't really have a dark brown color. That, well, it does, but they're not really warm. Well, okay, I don't like that brown. Let's just say that. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. You can see I love this palette. Using the brown on here. This is a dark brown that I was looking for. And a Morphe E47 brush, a little small brush. Okay, this is going on our bottom part of our lid. What is this called? Okay, and then kind of dragging that brown color into the crease a little bit. And going back to that the first brush that we used without putting any more product, I'm gonna blend those colors just to make sure that orangey yellow is still there. And then going back to that brown color from the Modern Renaissance palette and a flat definer brush. I'm using the Luxie 221 brush. We're just going to make that top liner more defined. Okay, and that purple wasn't as bright as I thought it would be, so I'm using the 39A palette that's there to create, and this bright pink purple shade right here. I'm putting that on my lid. Okay, I like this a lot better now. Okay, and I'm going in with my Porefessional primer. I'm gonna pat that on my nose and where I have all my pores. I'm so sad that it's like dark at 5. It's barely 3 and I feel like the sun is about to set. Anyways, so I got this beauty blender or sponge at the Morphe store yesterday. And I don't know how I feel about it because it's not as squishy as the first one. So, well, this is the first one that they came out with. This is a lot squishier. It's really dirty. This was the same color. I know. It's gone through a lot. So, I don't know. But we'll see. So I'm using my favorite, the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation in the shade 4.0. Like, am I supposed to use it like this or like this? I'm gonna try to use the flat shade or the flat side. Okay. This feels really weird. Okay, so moving on to concealer, I am using the Maybelline concealer in, what is this? The Maybelline concealer in the shade 10. And I do use this to highlight, so we make a triangle under my eyes. Then down the bridge of my nose. Chin, and a little bit on my forehead. And now to set my face and my under eyes using the Airspun translucent powder and using that edge part. If you are using this setting powder, make sure you don't leave a lot for a long time. Like, just brush it off, because it will give you that white cast when you take pictures, and you don't want that. Okay, now that I've set my whole face, I'm gonna just use a powder brush and kind of dust all that away. Okay, and now to bronze my face, I'm using the Hoola bronzer and the little brush that it comes with. Then I'll also put some bronzer down here, and it'll chisel out our face a little more, make us look more, you know. Now I put some on this side, like right here, and then on this side. And I just go right down the end of my nose, make a straight line with that. Then I just bring it up to the bridge, or the brow bone I mean, then just blend it together. So the closer you do the lines, the thinner your nose will look. In my case, I don't really care because my nose is already small enough, so I just try to make it look longer. Going back with that powder brush, gonna brush everything and then blend those two lines that we just did. I'm using the blush by Nars and Orgasm and putting that on the apples of the cheeks. So going back to that orange color that we used in the first palette, this one right here. off the excess and then put this on your lower lash line. And then with that flat definer brush and a purple shade, I'm gonna put that closer to the lash line. So I ended up using this, purple right here. And then we're gonna go back and blend it out. So using the E22 brush and that brighter pink that we ended up putting on the eyes, this one, we're gonna blend that darker purple out, but try not to cover the orange too much. We just want a hint of that purple to come out. Okay, yeah, I covered the orange, but it's okay. And put one coat of the Balm mascara, waterproof mascara. Looks like this. So I got these new lashes at Morphe yesterday. They are in the style Go On and Fake It, right? Is this the name or is it this one? I'm confused. Well, it's either Bombshell or Go On and Fake It. But they look like this. They're really wispy. Let me take the cover off. They're really pretty. And you can see they're really wispy. I'm just going to use the duo glue and put that on the lash. I really like these. Okay. Moving on. My favorite highlighter is still, what's it called? Rodeo Drive by Ofra Cosmetics. And we're going to use a little small brush like this. Put some on our inner corner. And then at the top of our brow bone, just a little bit. A little line at the tip of my nose. And my highlighting brush, I use the Morphe M501. I'm gonna line my lips with the MAC lip pencil in Oak. And I'm using the Smashbox lipstick in Be Legendary. Kind of hard for me to apply because I broke this lipstick. And then if you wanted, you could add some gloss or something, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. So I'm gonna do my hair and I'll be right back. So this is the final look. I did go back and then I added black on my waterline and the top. If you want to see more videos, leave me a comment of what you want to see. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.